In the classic movie, Baby Boy, starring Tyrese Gibson, aka Baby Boy, and Ving Rhames, aka Melvin, there was a scene in that movie that I used to laugh at before I ever went to prison. But after serving 13 years, when I was just 15 years old, this scene right here hits different. Take a look.
Man, forget this shit. Cuz I got heat for niggas like you.
Jody, that's enough.
But I can't be, cause little bitch ass niggas like you wanna fuck with me. You wanna fuck with a nigga, right? You want a nigga who got 2 strikes on him to go to jail for life, motherfucker. That's what you want.
Even as a kid, watching this movie, I knew that Melvin wasn't a saint. He clearly had a past. He had scars. But in that moment, Melvin wasn't trying to be violent. He was trying to be different. And instead of support from his woman's kid, instead of respect from Baby Boy, he got provoked.
Man, forget this shit. Cuz I got heat for niggas like you.
Jody, that's enough.
Nigga, you need to move.
That right there is real life. See, people say they want you to change, but once you do, they don't know how to treat you. When you're doing wrong, people understand that. They glorify that. But when you try and do right, they want to constantly push you and test you to your limits. The people that have known you your whole life, they constantly want to remind you how much it is that you've changed, like it's a bad thing. And the new people who come around, they don't believe who you say you once was. And they want to test you to see if you really like that. And they don't care if you risk your life or your freedom trying to prove it to them. They want to poke at your triggers and cause you to have PTSD and mental setbacks. Because look, the old you was predictable. They knew exactly what you was gonna do because you did exactly what everybody else did. They could count on that. But the new you, you're unpredictable. And that makes people uncomfortable because you're different. They can't control you. They can't use you. And they definitely can't buy you. Melvin has said something very deep in that scene, the fight scene. He has said, y'all want me to go back to prison. Y'all want to see a good dude go back to jail for life. And that's how it feels in real life. It feels like people are waiting to see you slip up just so they can say, see, you haven't really changed. It doesn't matter. You can do right 99 times. But as soon as you mess up on that 100th time, that's all they gonna remember, just so they can judge you by that. Anybody who's been locked up or grew up in survival mode, they know how hard restraint really is. Not reacting takes a whole lot more strength than it does to react. It's easy to crash out, but it's hard to walk away when your pride is screaming. And the real lesson from that scene that I want y'all to take away is not the punch, even though that was a crazy punch. It's the pressure that came before the punch that I want you to pay attention to. If you trying to change right now and it feels like life keeps testing you, it's probably because you're doing something right. Don't let someone else's uncomfort pull you back into a place that you don't want to be. Because a lot of people, they look at the change and the growth inside of you, and it makes them feel insecure because they haven't figured out how to make that transition yet. So don't be upset with them. Just remember, stay focused on your mission, because staying free mentally and physically, that's the real power. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you bless that like button for me. Because if you feel like people is trying to push you back to your past, just know you're not alone. We just reached 1,600 subs, and I want to thank all my supporters over here, man. For real, I couldn't do this without y'all. So thank you for always encouraging me to do the right thing and staying free. The only thing stronger than me and you is us. 7 Up till we heaven up. Until next time, peace.